Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearthstone with me, Ken. Time for some more arena. We're going to resume our rogue run. Take a little peek at our deck in case you've forgotten. The Molten Giant down the bottom. Done okay. I don't think it's an incredible deck. It's got some good early game, but it's missing some key cards. We do have 2 Tinker's Sharpsword Oil, but we have no SI7 agent, which is very sad. Always very sad. One of my favourite cards. So let's see who we're up against. Come on, magical Hearthstone finder. Find me a game. Got lots of cool water because it's quite hot today. But not as hot as these hot plays. Right? Yuki Kano 17.
I must protect the one.
It's like a Yukiko and Kano kind of relationship kind of thing going on there. I like it. Persona 4 cross Mortal Kombat. Is this good? I mean, it's good, but I guess we can keep the Flesh Eating Ghoul as a turn 3 play. Not the best turn 3 play, but given that we have it, if we didn't have a turn 2, I'd probably discard it looking for one. But we have a turn 2 play, and there we go. We've got good options now.
My greetings.
The problem with Micro Machine is when he plays like a 2-3, we're in trouble.
Drag no stupid.
Ain't I just the best at predicting? Huh. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm gonna hit that, why not? Probably several reasons why not, but I wanted to. I think this is going to be a tough start. I was almost tempted to play the Micro Machine even though it dies to the board. Man. The Auto Barber trays into the Berserker. And we do kill the thing. I think we have to do this. It's not an ideal play.
Here we go.
But otherwise it's just going to be too much aggro in our face. We're going to get completely overwhelmed if we don't deal with this board right now. I think anything else would have been too slow a play. And probably would have just cost us the game outright. This has not put us in a great position, but you kind of live with what you've got. I mean, this is no use with no other play. The spider tank is okay here, and then we trade in.
So many options.
Still not using our mana efficiently though, but got to deal with what you got to deal with. A tough time. Look at this just consistently good cards coming out here. Tough to play against. Man, if we had a weapon out right now, we could Sharpsword Oil and it would be great. But we don't have a weapon out. Wow, it makes like a little gun turret. Never noticed that before. They'll heal us up a little bit. It's not an ideal play. But it matches up to the Yeti. But see, we're playing a 5-drop against his 4-drop, so we really need some kind of board killer, and we don't have any blade flows in this deck. It's another thing this deck's really missing. 2, 3 goes in there. We kill the guy. Sure, and then we make a sword so we can think about sharp swording. Oh, we don't have the mana to make a sword. That's fine. I was going to play the Corsair anyway. And then I was like, oh, you know, I could play a dagger, but obviously Corsair is 1 mana. I maybe should have hung on to the Corsair so we could dagger, Corsair Sharpsword next turn. Hey ho. And I don't think this is especially useful out on the board. Crikey. Blood Belcher's out of the wazoo. Or at least we might be able to deal with the... Okay. That comes in. Go with that. Man. We could die if we leave this on the board. I hate to do that because we could have put so much pressure on him. But I think we kind of have to do that. We got their oil, so we can combo up next turn. If we get a cheap card, anything 4 or less, we can combo up. Micro Machine could get big. Uh-oh. Hey, Dr. B. Sure. Sure. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 11. Yeah, it's not going to kill him. So...
Where shall I strike?
Put the 5 in. Put the 2 in. We won't worry about the boom bots quite now. I'd like to worry about the boom bots, but I wonder if he'll trade them. I mean, both of these things are super threatening here. I guess he can always hit it with his face. Or we can just do that, because boom bots are OP. Apparently. I was thinking about boom bots earlier. I was like, they'd still be great if they 1 to 3. Would they still be good if they did 1 to 2 damage? Probably. They'd probably still be good if they did 1 damage. Like just a consistent 1 damage. You get a 7/7 for 7, plus 2 1/1s. That's 9/9 in stats for 1 mana. Split out in a way that gives you a big creature and 2 smaller ones, so it's quite hard to deal with. It's a real potent gang of stuff. We're gonna probably die here, right? Because I don't have a way to I don't have a way to... Can't actually... I kill this, but then losing on 1 health. I can't kill this. So, sadly...
Well played.
And that's going to do it for us. Demolisher to the face. Oh no, Druid to the face. Yeah, we couldn't deal with that early aggression really. Just really high quality cards coming out of this deck that we're facing. So well done Yuki Kano, good draft. Good pulls. And that's what Hearthstone's all about. Yeah, you can sit here and say, oh, they got lucky draft, and you know, maybe they did, but hey, that's Arena. And picking the right draft, keeping the right cards in your hand, what it's all about, you know. It's at the end of the day, it's a card game, and that element of chance is key to what makes it exciting. So I'm not going to get salty about losing that.
Valeera versus Thrall.
You get salty about like losing to a ton of OP mage cards because mage is maybe slightly too good in Arena or something. But even then, hey, you know, you just accept it at some point. That's on Blizzard. To Dr. McNinja. Oh, hi, Dr. McNinja. You have to solve all your problems stealthily. Like. But Scottish people don't say like specifically, do they?
The pleasure is mine.
Man, I'm so tempted to coin this out. Oh, wait, no, I'm actually more tempted to coin this out. Because this is our town, scrub. Yeah. Beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Okay. We trade in here? I don't think we need to, really. I think we can be aggressive, because there's no point killing the creeper and leaving 2 1/1s on the board. We kill one of them. Okay, what's the play here? Annoytron's a pain. Because it's an Annoytron and they kind of always are. I guess we can make a dagger. Shamans could have a weapon. But I feel like I like the...
You looking at me?
Avast, matey. I'm gonna keep up our aggression. Little weenies. This guy in the middle here, this little micro machine. Getting increasingly less weenie, but still the 2 health. They're always a risk. I wonder... Mech Priest never really a thing, so it's not, you're not gonna get like... Play this into Powered Shield. Oof. A flame tongue. Always potent. God. You just hate a flame tongue with a stone claw totem next to it. Okay. We could trade our 2 creatures in here. Play the flesh-eating ghoul. Probably okay. Not amazing.
So many options. Here we go.
But I'll do it. Not going to play the cold blood. I don't like to play the cold blood on something that's not about to attack. Because if he kills this, then he could just have a lightning bolt deal 3 damage, and I've wasted my attack. Okay. Interesting options here. Play this. Hit the thing. Trade our creature in. And play Spider Tank. Or we play Cold Blood. But then what do we play after it? Not very much. I don't love it, but I like it well enough. We really need to get this. This guy's got so many taunts, making this totem real dangerous. Oh, laddie, you didn't like the taunts, eh? My Scottish accent, maybe not quite up to par. Oh, you love a taunt. What I heard.
It's clobbering time.
Oh man, it's clobbering time.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
We got the healing, so... Did he just not attack us? I think he didn't attack us. What a goofball. 2 in here, trade this in. Trade this in Defias Ringleader. Acolyte Defias, maybe. It's not ideal. It does get bits and bobs on the board. We've got the cold blood into Sharpsword if we want it next turn, which gives us lots of potency. See, it's interesting. I wonder if it's better to play the Sharpsword and then get the cold blood for the extra 2 damage on the cold blood, because if we use the combo on this we get 2 damage instead of 3 from this, but we get to pick what it goes on, which might, if that makes a big difference, we might consider doing it that way around. Maybe we'll draw a different card that works even better.
Feel the power.
Uh oh.
There's little time.
That's a lot to my face. Okay. Two.
I wonder.
Man, I wish I had Blade Flurry here. Thing is, the Sharpsword Oil is not even necessarily going to help us here. I think it might be better to play this. Trade in. Oh, I should have done that. Did that wrong way around. I'm going to do this. Not leave the thing on the board in case he has more taunts. I kind of wanted to hit the 3 thing first. But I think this works out okay in the end. You know, we don't take any damage and we deal with the totem. Right, thank goodness we got the heal bot. That's all I can say.
Here we go.
Kind of, I almost want to eviscerate just to hit this, but I don't necessarily think that's worthwhile. So I'm going to sword up. Problem is, if we take a hit from it, if he hits us with it directly, we have to deal with it next turn or we die, so. This could be the end of our day, and that would be kind of sad. Just run into some tough decks. Yeah, that's gonna do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Well, we can do this anyway, because why not?
Here we go. Well played.
Well played, Dr. McNinja. Your wily, Scottish, trained, stealthy ways have bested us this time. It's a short run. Like I said, I didn't think this deck was great, but I think it probably could have done a little better than it did. We ran into a couple of tough decks there. And sadly, that's going to bring an end to it. But we do get to open a pack. So there's always that. Silver light at the end of the tunnel. Or hopefully a gold light at the end of the tunnel. If you catch midriff. Yeah, look, we still made our 50 gold back, so this pack cost us the same as if we'd bought it fresh. Let's open it. And let's ooh, zap. Double rare. That's okay. Nice G's. 2 salty dogs. Kind of appropriate, really. Kind of how I feel right now. Bit of a salty dog. But that's okay. Like I say, That's all about Hearthstone. Oh, that's what Hearthstone is all about. So, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a bit shorter than normal, but that's the way the arena runs go. Should be a Tavern Brawl vid coming up for the next one on Wednesday, as usual. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to bop the like button. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me if I misplayed, because, you know, maybe I did. Tell me how you would have played out those turns differently. And thanks very much for watching. I've been Ken. I will catch you next time. Cheers!